Hello. How are we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and today we will be sorting cards for grading purposes, really pushing towards that second shipment to PSA. I was really hoping to get the second one out before the first one came, but the first one came just so fast. We're going to push out a second one, and then I'm going to work a little extra hard and try to pay it off while it's there and get a third one out before the second one comes. But let's focus hard on the second one right now. Today, this video, we're going to actually do something we haven't done yet, and that is we're going to go through one of our old breaks. So when we do our breaks, we have sorting trays, and we sleeve every card. Every card gets sleeved. It doesn't matter what the card is. Gets sleeved. So we sleeve every card with gloves on to make sure that we don't touch your cards. And then we sort them on the sorting trays of the teams. And then we take the teams for each individual person. And then everything that's left, we double check to make sure every one of those didn't get purchased. And we take one of these blaster boxes that we opened up at some point, and we just put the extras that didn't get bought in this blaster box. We label which one it was from, and we put it on the shelf to later deal with. To whether it be resell as a, do you want to buy the cards from this break, or whether we sort them like we do now. So this is what we're doing with this one. I don't know what it is. I do know, I just looked it up, that it is the 2022 football Donruss was what we were opening, and that almost every team didn't get bought. There were like 7 or 8 teams that got bought. So there's a large portion of cards here from all sorts of different teams. Most of it's going to be junk. Most of it has no purpose whatsoever for us. But we're hoping that what we're doing is making sure that anything that happened to be there and put aside that we didn't even know we had gets to see the light of day. So here we go. They're already sleeved. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the gloves because I don't have to worry about that. I didn't even think about that till just now. I am doing back-to-back videos. The 2 in front of this I just filmed. I will be doing more after this, so I'll put the gloves back on, but I'll do a fresh set. But yeah, I think I need to do these more often so I can do it with my gloves off. All right, so here we go. No sleeving needed unless it's I'm going to top load it. But first of all, it looks like the Carolina Panthers did not get purchased. We have Chuba Hubbard, not a rookie. We don't care. DJ Moore, star, but again, most of these things are stars, so this just goes into the giveaway pile for now. I don't collect DJ Moore unless it's someone I collect, or I feel that even their card deserves to be, bumped up in some way. It's pretty much all going to the giveaway pile. Sam Darnold giveaway. Sam Darnold press proof. We'll send that to the dollar box because it's not a base. Jeremy Chin giveaway. Robbie Anderson giveaway. Matt Corral, Donruss rookies, dollar box. Michael Thomas, press proof, dollar box. Alvin Kamara, giveaway. We're in the Saints now. Marquise Colston, Michael Thomas, all giveaways. There's a rated rookie for Cowboys. We moved on to Cowboys. For Sam Williams, press proof. Sam Williams, not a name that I even know. He's I'm going to guess a defensive back or something. I don't know. Doesn't even say what position he plays. That seems like a linebacker number. Let's call him a linebacker. But, dollar brand. Ezekiel Elliott, CD Lamb, all of these. Micah Parsons. Now, that's someone that theoretically I collect, but I'm becoming less collecty in the football. All right, so Kayvon Thibodeau. That is one. That is a theoretical star rookie. Definitely someone we chase. From using the baseball terminology, we don't really chase him, but you know what I mean. He was a top draft pick and a Giant and a rookie, and we will stick that into our rookies. If nothing else, it probably won't get graded. There is Barkley. This is weird because you can't really see the Kenny Golladay. There is Slayton. Press proof Barkley. That's $1 at least. That's $1. Kadarius Toney. Rookie Wandale Robinson. Again, you know what? I don't think that one's really noticeable. He hasn't been performing. I think there is definitely room for him to still make something happen. He hasn't completely failed yet, but what we're gonna do is he's a rookie. We'll stick it in the dollar box instead of the giveaway. Kadarius Toney, giveaway. Rookie Carson Strong. We'll just call that one a giveaway. He didn't turn into anything. I also had this Eagle down here. I knew one slid out. So, press proof. Dallas Goedert. I guess I should look at the picture because I knew that was Dallas Goedert, but I spent so much time trying to see the words. Dollar. Walter Jones. We're into Seattle now. Drew Lock. All giveaways. Walter Jones. We're going to stick press proof dollar. Kenneth Gainwell. Jalen Reagor. Fletcher Cox, $1. Now we're back to Eagles. I'm so confused, but that's okay. Miles Sanders. And rookie for the Seahawks, Kobe Bryant. Just stick that one over there. Only rookies we're going to spend the time to, the effort or whatever to put in the giveaway or notable ones, or they got to be one of the top positions or they got to be one of the stars, and if they're one of the stars, then they may even get moved up. But John Randall, Justin Jefferson, JJ, Anthony Barr, Lewis Seen, Isaiah Simmons, Marquise Brown, Isaiah Simmons, Trey McBride. I'm going to stick that one in the dollar bin because I think he's going to have a big year this year. Kyler Murray, J.J. Watt, James Conner, Van Jefferson, Blue Cam Akers, dollar bin. Rated rookie, Kyron Williams. We're actually going to... This one might actually... I don't think it has time to, but I may consider grading that. Just because he did so well. If he has another season like he did last year. I know they drafted the Michigan running back, but if he ends up having the same season he had last year, his cards will be going for quite a bit more than they are now. Van Jefferson, Cooper Kupp. We got Quentin Nelson, Reggie Wayne, Matt Ryan, DeForest Buckner, Jonathan Taylor. We got Peyton Manning, blue press proof. We'll stick that in the dollar bin. Now, I did just grade one of these, but it was Tom Brady, and it was the helmetless variant, was why I graded it. Came back a 9. If that had been the helmetless variant of Peyton Manning, I probably would have gotten that graded. But Jonathan Taylor and T.Y. Hilton. The press proof is one variation. The helmet list is a second variation. So since it was a double variation, I went ahead, and because he's a great, I went ahead and did it. All right, we got Jonathan Taylor Dominators. We're going to stick that in the dollar bin. Kwity Paye, Robert Woods, Taylor Lewan, Bud Dupree, blue, Ryan Tannehill, Caleb Farley, Ryan Tannehill, Caleb Farley, Eddie George, just got some deja vu, Roger McCreary, Sony Michel, we'll stick that in the dollar bin, Dan Marino, Tyreek Hill, Xavier Howard, rated rookie Zamir White. We are gonna stick that in the dollar bin. Just, you know what? He's getting the reins this year. Josh Jacobs is gone, and they did not draft anyone else. That's very much like the Kyron Williams. If I get it graded, there will be a point that his value will go up at some point this year. I just don't know I want to use a spot up for that card. Bo Jackson, Josh Jacobs, Derek Carr, Austin Eckler, Diamond King. We're going to stick that in the dollar bin. Austin Eckler, Gerald Everett, Khalil Mack, Dan Fouts. We'll stick that in the dollar bin. Gerald Everett and Jerry Tillery. All right. That's our last. That's it. We're almost done. It's quick. Patrick Queen. Rated rookie Tyler Linderbaum blue press proof. If it had been anyone but a center. Rashad Bateman. Patrick Queen. Press proof. Rashad Bateman. On to Bengals. Carson Palmer. Jamar Chase. Rated rookie Daxton Hill. Trey Hendrickson. Joe Burrow. Kareem Hunt. Blue rated rookie Jerome Ford. Wow. Now he had quite a season last year. His cards started surging. Had I known I had this and had it graded, it's kind of the whole purpose of what I'm talking about. I do suspect that Jerome Ford may end up being somewhat, Nick. You know what? I'm saying this not even knowing if Nick Chubb. I mean, I know he's back, but I don't know if he's healthy back, and I don't know if Jerome Ford is still. I'm assuming still on the team. He hasn't hit his fourth year. But Denzel Ward, Deshaun Watson, blue press proof. I am not up to date as I usually am, guys. I am taking this year off. I'm gonna fly by my brain power in fantasy football, and just what I've heard. I'm not doing any research, so. See how that works. Nick Bonito, Bradley Chubb, Russell Wilson, Tim Patrick. Get those cards up. Patrick Surtain, blue press proof. Jerry Jeudy, Jim Schuster, Tony G. Love me a Tony Gonzalez. Patrick Mahomes, Marcus Valdez-Scantling, Juan Thornhill, Patrick Mahomes, Marcus Valdez-Scantling, Ladarius Sneed, and Creed Humphrey. All right. So, like I said, a lot of the teams did not get bought. And this was a case of the teams being a couple dollars each. They were not super expensive. It was just, late in the game when there wasn't a lot of new stuff coming out. People had most of this stuff already. We were waiting for new products to be released. eBay was cutting us off. So, just didn't have the exposure we once had. But there's that much going to give away. And then this much going to dollar bin. And it's all press proofs and inserts. And then these four up here, we're going to stick to get graded, to get graded, to get graded to my PC. All right, so to my PC for the Kayvon Thibodeau. If he ends up figuring it out and becoming really good, that could get moved back. But for now, it just goes into my rookie collection. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. That was a quick one, and I'm glad we did a quick one. Our next one, we will be doing another random traded set, and then after that, what we're going to do is I got this box of a bunch of random cards from back in the day, probably not in great condition, but we're going to go through and see if, just in my collecting in my youth, I stuck stuff in there that I didn't even know was worth sticking in there. So I'll talk to you guys later. You have fun.